Forget the TikTok bans. China just locked down the ports that control the world's economy, and nobody's talking about it. So this news article hit today saying that the BlackRock China deal for control over the Panama Canal is about to fall through, which means China is going to retain control of it. And this got me thinking about the impact that this is actually going to have over not only the United States, but the rest of the world. And the Panama Canal is just one example of the ports that China owns. This is 129 different ports that China either has minority or majority control over. According to the Center for Strategic and International Studies, China is tied to 129 different ports around the world, and 114 of those are still currently active. In Africa alone, Chinese firms are involved in 78 ports across 32 different countries on the continent. In Latin America and the Caribbean, the SEIS found that Chinese companies are operating in 31 different ports spanning from Mexico all the way down to Chile. And this is more than double their initial estimates. And it doesn't stop there. Europe's fastest growing port in Piraeus, Greece, is also owned and controlled by China. And then you have Hambantota Port in Sri Lanka, and China owns 85% of that port with a 99-year lease on it. And then you have Africa's most important port in Djibouti that handles 29 million tons worth of goods imported and exported, and this is also controlled by China. Now, ports control the flow of global goods, meaning that China has the control to influence prices, trade routes, and even military strategy if they wanted to. And that's not even a mention to the boost that this gives to their economy, with the ability to use these ports as leverage or create jobs and even collect fees against other countries. So while the US is trying to gain control over TikTok, China is playing a much bigger game by locking down the ports that power the world.